Hey sis, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Grace, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to talking about letting go and letting God. I wanted to talk about this because in my personal life, and especially as a content creator, I always felt like I needed to be in control. Control over my goals, my success, and the outcomes. I always felt like I needed to be in control. I would plan out everything detail to detail and try to force out the outcomes, not realizing that I'm missing the important piece, God. I realized that no matter how many times I tried to control things, I always end up feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or even stuck. That's when I knew I needed to surrender to God. I needed to surrender all my goals, my desires, things that I wanted to happen in my life to God, and truly trust in Him that He has a plan for me. You can't control the things that happen into your life. You have to let God be God. It doesn't matter how many times you write everything that you want, detail by detail, and thinking that this is how it's going to be, this is how the outcome is going to look like. You have to let God in. You have to surrender to God. And oh, I thought it was like a 1, 2, 3 thing. I left something out in the video that I didn't really say or specify, but as you surrender your goals and your desires to God, um, you can write out your goals, plan out everything, but at the end of the day, God has a say so. if that makes sense. God has a say so in what's going to occur in your life. And all you just have to do is just put in the work and trust in God. Don't give up. Even when things don't go as planned, don't give up. Don't give up at all. Remember the goal. Remember your why. And just keep pushing. Do what you have to do. Don't worry about what this person doing, what this girl doing, what she got going on. That got nothing to do with you, girl. That got nothing to do with you, girl. Okay? Do what you gotta do. Okay? Do what you gotta do. Stay focused. Also seek God and trust that He has a perfect plan for you. He has a perfect plan for you. Like, I could you not. Like, the things that we think is gonna happen for us, God is gonna bless us 10 times better. Like, and I've realized that throughout my life. I am living in a prayer. I am living in a prayer that I prayed when I was in middle school. I wanted everything on my own. I wanted my own place. I wanted to work towards my goal. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to go to college. I am living in an answered prayer. And all I can really say is just give thanks to God. Give thanks to God for the things that He has done. Because I feel like a lot of people haven't realized that you are living in an answered prayer. You're living in an answered prayer. Give thanks to God. Okay, guys, let's go back to the video because I just really had to say that and put that in there. Okay, this is. There was this YouTuber that I was watching. I don't remember his name. Hopefully, I could look back into it. I was watching his video and he was saying how, as an entrepreneurial aspect, you have to let God be your CEO. And I was like, I never really thought about it like that. And basically, he was explaining how, like, the only person that we report to is God. Whatever situation we're in and whatever decision we make, we got to report to God. Because sometimes we like to make decisions for ourselves, thinking what's best for us, but not realizing that you need to report to the CEO, God. I'm not gonna hold you. That stuck with me. That's when you have your business. Obviously, you are the CEO. But when you look at it differently, on a spiritual level, God is your CEO. You report to Him. Whatever decisions you make in your life, whatever decisions you make throughout your business, or whatever career path you're on, you have to report to God. Don't make any decision. Don't make any decision without talking to God first. And I'm not saying to just sit there and pray like, oh God, can you please make this happen for me? And then go make the decision right after the prayer. No, that's so not how it works. That's so not how it works. You need to talk to God. Surrender. Surrender. That shows that you are allowing him to do what he has to do. And also, you have to trust God in the process. You have to trust God in the process. And I'm not only just saying this for you guys, I'm also saying this for myself. I had to trust God in the process. When I took the time to separate myself and stop what I was doing and to not focus on the worldly things, I instead sought God and went through scripture. I read my Bible more. I understood who God was. I understood what God can do. And that has reshaped my whole entire perspective and mindset on where I want to take myself and the goals that I want to accomplish. Okay, so struggles of being 19. Okay, so I do want to share like a personal story. As being a 19-year-old girl, just figuring out her life, I know exactly what I want to do and what profession I want to take. But I've always felt like I've been behind because the people that are like around my age, like there's some people out there that has already gotten it, that's already successful. And I would tend to like, compare myself and then just like think like, oh my God, like, why is this not happening for me? Like, I'm doing the things I'm supposed to be doing and just nothing is going as planned. Like, what's going on? Am I doing something wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, like, I'm about to take out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain things. Like, it's just like you felt like you're doing the right thing, the things that you need to do to lead you to your success and to accomplish your goals. But it's like, it's not going as how it's supposed to go. And yeah, I would tend to like just question myself, like, okay, this person is younger than me. Like, how did they get it? Like, it made no sense. It made no sense on how they got that. I realized that I can be sad and depressed and not realizing that I don't know how that person got that. I don't know how that person became successful, even though they may say they did X, Y, and Z, but really, you really don't know their true intentions behind on what they had to do in order to become successful. I had to like, sit back with myself and like, wait, why am I comparing myself to this person? Like, even though we have the same desires, the same wants, why am I comparing myself? I had to realize that that person's journey is way different than my journey. I don't know if they did anything that was against God's will or if they made shortcuts. Like, I don't know that. So I can't be upset with myself that there's no progress, even though I'm putting in the work. I can't be upset with my journey. I just can't. And I had to realize that I was so focused on the worldly things, but not focusing on leaning to God and seeking him and asking him for clarity and asking him for guidance on what I need to do in order to achieve the things that I want to achieve. That's when I had to tell myself, girl, I had to let my guard down. I really had to let my guard down. I really had to let my guard down and just let God be God. Trust in him. Because if I'm constantly being upset, if I'm constantly complaining to God and just asking, okay, why God, why is this not happening? I'm not trusting the process. I'm not trusting that God will do it for me. I'm not trusting him at all whatsoever. And that's when I had to tell myself, I need to cut that out. I needed to. And ever since I decided to just take a pause and just stop and lean more towards God and just seek him, understand him more, know who he is and know what he could do for me. And as I shifted myself and separated myself from the worldly things, I got to understand God more. I even got a chance to hear God. And now I know exactly what I need to do. I got perfect guidance and clarity on what I need to do in my life. And whatever goal that you want to accomplish, speak to God, pray to God, journal, and even surround yourself by people, especially a community that uplifts you, a community that aligns with the goals that you want to accomplish. If you're around people that are not goal-minded, people that don't want to change their life, people that don't want to seek Christ, obviously you're not going to get to where you want to be. Come on. Let's get the equation right. So it's like, if you don't surround yourself by the right people, you're holding yourself back from your success. And that's what I had to realize. There was a point in my life where I was alone for a season. I felt like I needed to separate myself and be alone. And that didn't even work also. That didn't even work. Let me tell you something. That didn't even work. God does not want us to be alone. He wants us to be around a community that does right by him. And I'm so glad that I came out here pursuing my dreams, doing the things that I need to do, working towards my goals, and also surrounding myself with good people, surrounding myself with a goal mindset, godly people, having godly friends, just having that community, having that sisterhood. Like, that's what I needed. That was my missing piece also too. Not just only God, but the community itself too. I'm going to read a verse. That correlates with this topic. I'm going to pull up my Bible. I'm going to pull up my Bible app right now because I don't have my Bible with me. It would be really great to have a mini Bible. It would be really, really, really great. Habakkuk 2:2. Then the Lord replied, write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets so that a herald may run with it. For the revelation awaits appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Through it lingers. Wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. And as you read this verse, sit on it, meditate on it. Ever since I write down my goals, I wrote it down, prayed to God. I put up my vision board in my prayer closet, wrote down all my goals and my desires and everything. And I surrendered to God. And I let God know, hey, these are my goals. This is what I want. Whatever aligns with your will for me. Give me the clarity. Give me the guidance. Surround me with the people that will push me and that will encourage me. Help me gain the knowledge and the wisdom through your word. And to trust you more. I'm telling you guys, waiting through the process is worth it. I know it may sound crazy, but just wait. God has something bigger for you. He has big plans for you. And I really hope that after this video, you got something from this. You trust God that He will do it for you. And that's all I'm going to say. I hope you guys got something from this video. I was just motivated to just pick up the camera and just talk to you guys because I know I've been, not posting, but there were reasons why I haven't been posting. And I'm glad that I took the time to sit down and have a conversation with God and just getting to know Him. And He has definitely made my path clear and gave me the guidance and the knowledge and the wisdom to pursue my dreams. And right now I'm just doing what I have to do. And I'm glad to be back. I'm really glad to be back. There's gonna be more content for you guys. I just can't wait to put those out there. But yeah, hope you guys like today's video. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys follow my social media accounts to see what I'm doing outside of YouTube. And hope you guys give this video a like. Don't forget to like. I don't know if I said in the beginning of the video. I don't think I did. But make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. And I hope to see you guys next time on Grace's channel. Peace.